Wake up to a new morning, pop in a little nostalgia, just be kind and listen to the rewind.
Hello, everybody. I am so sorry that we are late. That is completely my bad because I failed to have the link prepped for the video that we're streaming. So, whoopsie.
I think it was just an assumption that the both of us thought the other one was going to happen. So,
because I was like, oh, I haven't watched it. And you had seen like a little bit of it. So I was like, oh, he probably has it on hand. And I just failed to communicate and follow up.
I love how much faith you have in me.
I know it's wild. I should truly know better by now, but you know, insanity, right?
Yes, I mean that's the way we live, like absolute chaos and procrastination and confusion all the time. So
true. So I just want y'all to know that you'll be able to type in chats, whether you are on Facebook or the YouTube live stream. You can send in chats and then we'll be able to like respond to them. And I think really funny ones we can put on the screen. So, woohoo! Yay!
Like Hellmouth Pin says, stop describing me.
I love it.
Yay, there's more people like us.
Is it just like a Buffy fandom thing? Like we're all just kind of like a little out there.
For sure.
Just a little off. Oh, this is so fun.
I feel like it's the millennial way.
Jonah, have you had anything fun going on this week?
Yeah, I bought a new car.
Yes, he did, everybody.
My other one was falling apart and I was having a breakdown, and then I was like, you know what?
Breakdown both physically and emotionally.
Literally a breakdown. My car literally broke down, and then also my nerves. But yeah, so I went, and out of sheer anxiety and fear of the uncertain, I found a Jeep Compass, a 2020 Jeep Compass online. I instantly fell in love with it. I went to test drive it. It was the only one I test drove. It's the only one. I just knew that's what I wanted.
Yes.
And I manifested it because I was like, my credit's going to be way too shitty for this vehicle. But then I was like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to get approved. And so I just literally repeated over and over again, I'm going to get approved. I'm going to get approved.
Positive,
and I literally believed it.
Here.
I was like, it does work.
Yes, I'm so happy for you. Like your car, and you said it too. Like the moment you paid it off, you're like, here comes all the problems every time, like without skipping. Mm-hmm. My words don't work. So, yes. Well, I had a little road trip yesterday. My sister got her master's. I'm so excited for her.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of my big sis. So.
Yeah, you went to NOLA for that, huh?
Yes, we're just like a quick little jaunt, down the road to NOLA. So we stopped and had some very delicious po' boys in Slidell.
Slidell has some great eateries.
Yes.
There was a little taco place down in
This is
Old
not
Town.
a paid ad for Slidell. We're not a member of Tourism Louisiana.
Could you imagine if City of Slidell reached out? It's like, we heard you talking about us, so we want to like partner with you.
Yes.
And then Bogalusa.
Wah, wah.
It's a callback for those of you who may have watched the previous episode. Well, we're talking about Housewives of Bogalusa or something like that. What was it that we were talking about?
I do not remember that at all.
I'm like how I'm doing a callback, but then I don't remember what the fuck we were talking about.
No one knows. No one knows, Jonah. Well, you know what? I think all these people are here to hang out with us and watch Buffy, the unaired pilot. Who knew that there was even an unaired pilot out there? Because I did not know. I had no idea. Jonah, did you know?
I think I did. Yeah. I knew that they had cast someone else in the role of Willow first, and that they had shot some with that. So I think I just assumed there was a full pilot. I just
Okay.
didn't know it was accessible. I didn't know you could just find it on YouTube. So
Yeah, like I just randomly found someone's post about it on Twitter and I was like, what? This is a thing? I had no idea. I didn't even know there was another Willow. Am I even a fan of Buffy that I didn't know that?
I
Now
thought
I feel
you
like
did.
I did not.
Keenan.
I know. I feel like I'm losing points in my Buffydom. Y'all forgive me. Okay, see, there are other people.
Hi, other people.
Yeah.
Hellmouth Pen says, I saw it a long time ago, but excited to watch it again. Yay. Yeah, don't spoil it for us. as if that could happen at this point, right?
Okay, Obama Prism also said they never knew. So thank you for validating me.
Oh, is that what you were seeking from me? Validation? I'm so bad at that. I'm sorry.
The worst. Truly the worst. That's okay. It's okay. We forgive you. I'm so excited. Jonah, did you know? Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I have to kind of harp on this for a second. So I didn't know that we could share this live on Facebook as well as YouTube. I thought it was one or the other. And we are now also live on Facebook. Isn't that fun?
Like right now?
Yeah. So we're streaming live on both.
That's so cool.
I know. I don't know.
Oh God! Now I suddenly feel very vulnerable, especially in this tank top. I had a plan. I really had a plan for attire. I had a Buffy shirt. It says it's Buffy's gravestone, and it says she saved the world a lot, or like it had her name and in the year she was born and died.
How fun!
She saved the world a lot, and I forgot to wash it. And so I washed it earlier, but it didn't dry in time. So I stuck with the Superman. I literally just put this on to clean my house. And then I was like, well, I'll just leave it.
Well, I was this close to looking for my Superman tank. So thank God I didn't do that. And nobody was going to be able to smell you, Jonah. And unless there was like a massive stain on it, no one would have known it was dirty. You could have just like worn it.
Like wet? Soaking wet?
Well, I mean, not before you decided to wash it.
Oh, whatever. Yeah. Well, I lost it. I couldn't remember where I put it. And then I realized I washed it. So.
Wild. Okay. So before we get started, does everyone have their snacks? Do we have beverages on hand? Jonah, what are you drinking?
Sweet tea. Oh. I totally meant to make a cocktail, and I forgot that too.
Well, I have my favorite cocktail, my favorite Wonder Woman glass. Ooh, wine and garlic bread. Yes, Hellmouth Pins. Okay. This is my little like bourbon and lemon juice and honey and unsweet tea. It's like the perfect blend.
You healthy bitch.
Well, you know, bourbon, I don't think that's super healthy. Garlic naan, even better. Hellmouth Pins, I had garlic naan, like egg sandwich with bacon this morning for breakfast. I was very happy with it. I was like, yes. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get it started. Okay, y'all. Yeah. We had like a practice round last week when we did our canceled cast, and I feel very good about my screen sharing skills at this point in time. So, without further ado, let us watch Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the unaired pilot from 1996.
Sit back and enjoy, folks.
Ooh, that aspect ratio. Okay, I hope so. I tried to cue it, y'all. I do not have don't have the free version. I mean the premium, whatever. You know what I'm saying.
Is this on black and white?
I'm kind of toggling between screens because I wanted to see any comments that come up. But yeah, it looks black and white. They're like, we're not gonna put color in this just yet.
Oh my.
Let's see if I can bring
Are
that
you sure
volume
this
down.
is a good idea?
This is kind of wild.
Great idea.
It's so funny that it's in black and white.
They were not paying to colorize this. Is this the same actor that was
So
the
you go to
boy?
school here?
No. No, it's not.
Nice.
Oh, they replaced him
better.
too. I don't think it's the same.
You know what?
That's Julie, right?
That's Julie, yeah, for sure.
That voice is iconic.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, what is this room? Not this stage.
I'm more concerned with what she's wearing. Are those rags? Does she just sew together rags and like sheer curtains?
Wait, okay, is this like the theater space? It is.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, I actually kind of like this a bit more. He's like a theater nerd.
I would have caught you.
Oh, he's
Oh
trying to
my
impress
god.
her.
Is that the dude from
What was
Popular?
What was what?
No.
I heard a noise.
It's nothing.
Maybe it's something.
Julie.
She's a little more barren faced too. Like she's not.
I was
wearing
gonna say
makeup,
they did not spring for makeup in this.
but she still looks flawless.
Hello?
Yeah.
There's nobody here.
There's nobody here.
Are you sure?
Sure.
Wonder what's gonna happen.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, that looks very much the same. Is this a commercial?
Is this a commercial break? No, to me. Get out.
Okay, y'all. Okay. Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, very reminiscent of the intro to Clueless.
Not that Microsoft Word art text.
Oh, I love. Is Buffy the only thing in color?
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, no, I see. It's like
Wait,
the
I'm
color is
confused.
slowly coming in.
Is that how they did it back then? I feel like I watched a lot of other 90s stuff that did not do this.
Adjusting, Bunny.
No,
Just remember
Not
our
Bunny.
personal rules. No gang colors, no fur.
Oh my God, is this Ned Ryerson? I do not know this actor's real name.
That
But
became very popular last month.
no, I wish.
Look, Moody,
Betty?
I just want you to,
Oh,
Buffy, to know that I'm not going to cause trouble.
I
It's
love
not
this guy
the
so
Indian
much.
at my old school.
Well, I certainly hope
Okay, what do we know him
What?
from? From Heroes,
he was
for sure.
he was also on
I mean,
like in
learning.
Groundhog's Day.
Fun with learning.
He was the guy Ned Ryerson
worry.
that
I
kept
think
bumping
you'll fit in
into him
just
when he
fine.
left the hotel. And he's like, "It's me, Ned Ryerson." No, that's how I will always know him. He was also the principal in the Goldbergs.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know,
so
I kinda
this
had a
is
problem
the
with the math.
current Willow. This is the initial Willow.
Which part?
Wait, is that
The
Melanie Linsky?
You know that in third period.
I was just about to ask that.
Buddy.
What's in it for me?
Is that Melanie Linsky?
No, I don't think
Okay.
it is.
But you shouldn't be
I
having
don't
a problem
remember
with it,
seeing her
Xander.
name as the
Mr.
one,
Worth
as the
says you
first
never
Willow.
pay attention.
But it looks
Pay
so much
attention.
like her.
Just not to him.
Willow, nice dress. Good to know you've seen the softer side of Sears.
Hey, Cordelia. Are you going to the
Cordy.
bronze tonight?
Not with you.
But we're going, right? Who's playing? Fingers with me,
Yes.
baby. They rock.
Still a good burn.
Mhm.
Friend, wow, what a new look. I know flannel is so over, but I can never tell what's coming next.
I don't know about you, but I'm scared.
Excuse me, was I talking to you? Has any girl ever spoken to you of her own free will? I don't think so.
You know, I've often wondered why that is.
Got a
What
mirror?
What a
She plays
foreshadow
me.
to that.
What if
Check
what
back
what
tomorrow.
else?
I'll have that
I was like,
devastating
what a
comeback ready.
foreshadow to that love spell.
Oh,
Oh.
sorry about that.
Yeah.
It's okay. I was totally phasing.
Oh, look at how dark her hair is.
Yeah,
Fun,
she's.
fun
I
library.
think that's her original
It's over
color,
there.
like brunette.
I don't know you, do I?
I'm Buffy. I'm new.
So cute with her little
You're new and
top
improved.
pony. Top
Oh.
pony.
Hey, you forgot your steak.
Huh. did you
so
prefer that
90s.
intro to like the one in the show where they like bump into each other in the hallway?
Hi.
I think I'm good with either, honestly.
Yeah.
Is anyone
Oh, it's
here?
Jules. Oh my gosh. Oh, she was in
Oh,
Firefly, Jonah.
everybody's here.
No.
Julie
Really?
State.
I'm
And
textbooks.
I'll send her from Space Cases and Nickelodeon.
Good call.
No.
Guess I'm
I
the
follow
only
her
new
on
kid, huh?
TikTok.
So, I'm taking Eurocentric history, and I'm gonna need.
I think I know what you're after.
Vampire. Jonah, you had a full rant about that Y in one of our previous episodes, like from season
That's
1.
not what I'm looking for.
It's very upsetting. Like, the editor in me is just
you
very
sure?
triggered.
I'm way sure.
I'm way sure.
My mistake. What is it you said?
So was he like, oh fuck, is this not the Slayer? Whoops. Ooh. Hellmouth Pen said
Okay,
they improved the book when the
actually,
new one was made.
thank God, because it was that deep V just wasn't hitting. Okay, so I looked up because I do. It didn't look like much like Jewel State, but I was like, maybe it could be. I did look up a Screen Rant
Mr.
article
Barnes said I should help you get caught up. If
by
you're
Kara
having trouble,
Hadash, published in
or I could
2020,
not.
says that an
that'd be great.
actress named Riff
History is my
Reagan
best subject.
was the
I
original
sort of laugh
Willow.
at best subject.
Riff
I'm Buffy.
Reagan, what a
I know.
name.
Yeah.
I'm Willow.
Good to meet you.
Aww.
That's a great outfit.
Thanks. I'm totally jamming on your dress.
Oh, no. It's dorky. I'm aware that it's dorky.
Not a job. It's lush. Laura Ashley's definitely back.
You think?
She's back, and this time it's personal.
Aw.
See, they mated her with the Home Depot guy, and that's how we got Martha Stewart.
Well, I said, yes, you're right, Riff. Oop, no worries,
Yes.
home out.
What's up with the school librarian?
You met Mr. Giles.
Yeah. Is he new?
He started a few weeks ago. He used to be the curator of some British museum. I don't know why he'd work here, except that we do have some pretty important collections.
Hi, I'm Cordelia.
Hi.
We just thought we'd be a little welcoming committee, help you get adjusted, explain who to
I
hang
like
with and why.
Cordelia's final
Thanks.
outfit.
Quite frankly, when I saw those shoes, I knew there was a beautiful
Like in this
bond
version?
of sisterhood between us.
Like,
oh no,
I-
no.
Really, I was
I
very
prefer
excited.
what she wears. It's like her very like preppy.
She
I'm
seems kind of weird to me.
maybe going to
What kind of
like
name
brunch
is
after this.
Mhm.
Hey, Aphrodisia.
Wasn't it like a
Well,
collar
Shadow-
situation
Did
with
she
a
say
crop?
aphrodisia?
And that's why she's starting in the middle of the semester.
Hey.
Ha, she was starting to fight.
Naturally.
Well, I heard from Blue, and she said that she saw the transcript.
That's what you get for gossiping.
Oh, the acting! She was giving.
I've been trying to work this out. And all I can figure is that you're building a really little fence.
Yes. No. Actually, it was for self-defense. My last goal was kind of
Self-defense.
interesting.
Well, it's pretty mellow here. You'll be fine once you know your way around.
What if we carried around stakes for self-defense
guys
instead of
They're
tasers?
the
and
Housers.
mace?
Who says
They'd
I
be
don't?
genuine hot-foot gangsters, except for the upper-class white guy stigma. Total wannabes, but they're okay. Ah, the Topanga inbreeds. Dudes! Surf stories up
Not
somewhere
the
in the world.
Topanga inbreeds.
Guess it's not that much different
Not
on my
that
side.
called the
Bill.
Boy Meets World.
Try your hand at it.
Well, I think
Okay, let's
Topanga is
see.
like an area in California.
Yeah,
That
it's
would
a
have to be the
canyon.
theater club.
Yeah.
Ah, well spotted. What gave it away?
You always way gesturing. What is the homework?
I didn't get the homework. And them?
Film club.
They spend their time deciding that every movie is an existential meditation on Freudian sexuality.
Even Muppets Take Manhattan.
Especially the Muppets Take Manhattan. Ah, the dirty girls.
Why do you call them? Oh wow.
Not
They
the
have
sniff.
views of hygiene. It's
Oh my
pretty
god!
intense.
Was that in the
So
first?
which
Was
group
that
are
an
you
original?
affiliated?
Well, I've applied to a few, but it doesn't look good. Although I have
Smelly
heard back from the dirty
girls.
girls.
The dirty
Willow.
girls.
You met Buffy, right? She might be going to Bronze tonight.
Willow, what's wrong?
You didn't hear?
Here, what?
In the women's locker room, they found someone.
And?
I mean, someone dead.
Dead?
Way dead.
It's not just a little
Where
bit
did it come from?
Don't you have an elsewhere to be?
Are you guys sure? I heard it from Miss Ramsey. He was in a locker. I heard he used to go here, and that it was a gang.
Okay,
You think
Harmony.
he was killed?
Okay,
by someone?
the Asian
No, I'm
girl,
sure it was natural
wasn't
causes.
she
Called up in
in
the locker
Bring
to
It
die of old
On?
age.
I got a book.
I can't
See you
make
guys
out
later.
her face.
She looks so familiar, and I feel like it's because she was in Bring It On.
God, I'm so mad that we didn't get this guy.
Bambi. Or Betty.
He's sticking to the
Bambi.
bit.
Betty.
He's
Well,
been calling her different bee names the entire time.
I am
Not just
so
bee names,
sorry
forest
about this.
animals.
I know it's your first day. I just want to say, we very seldom, we almost never have dead kids stuffed in a locker. I have a very strict policy about
So
that.
it's true?
I know it's hard. Certainly not the welcome I would have planned for you. I know you're upset, confused. You probably got that thing like when you burp and you got that vomity taste in your
So
mouth.
true.
I just want you to know that we're all
I
here for
agree.
you.
I
If
do
there's
like her
anything
with
that
her
you
group.
Can I look at the body?
Yeah, they're making a point to really have the Cordy posse in every scene
Yeah.
that she's in. It does
Ooh,
sort of
that
set
was
her.
a rough cut.
Mm.
I also love that the principal allow her to see the body. We almost yes. Oh, the way he delivered that line, they're really leaning into the comedy with this,
Okay,
and I'm
Yeah.
here for it.
I'm sorry?
What's the sitch here?
Wait,
You
is
heard
this a
about the
different
dead
library?
guy, right? The dead guy in the locker?
It's,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh.
It's the
Oh,
weirdest.
because it's
Yeah.
higher
He's
up.
got two little
it's
holes
another
in his neck
level,
and all his blood's been drained.
which I'm very into.
Isn't that bizarre?
It makes it
Aren't
feel
you
more
just going,
realistic that people are always sneaking
see.
into it.
Is he...
Yeah,
Will he
I love a
rise
lofted
again?
library.
No, he wasn't changed. Just dead.
Oh dear. I was afraid of this.
Well, I wasn't. It's my first day. I was afraid that I was going to be behind all my classes, that I wouldn't make any friends, that I would have last month's hair. I didn't think there'd be vampires.
Girl, you're
on campus,
coming
and I
from
don't care.
LA. You're ahead of
Why are you
everyone.
here?
To tell you that I don't care. Which I don't. And have now told you. So, bye.
You cannot escape your destiny.
Wanna bet?
You think it's coincidence you're being here? It was fated.
Why can't you people just leave me alone?
That's show off
You are
look.
the Slayer. Into every generation, a Slayer is born. One girl in all the world. A chosen one.
Wow, you're gonna do the speech and everything.
One born with the strength and skill.
I agree. I
Vampires
agree.
to stop the spread of their evil, blah, blah, blah. I've heard it, okay?
I don't understand this attitude. You've accepted your duty. You've slain vampires before.
Well, I've both been there and done that. And I'm moving on. Growing as a person. Watch it happen.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
There's vampires. Big deal. You kill them.
You think vampires
I
are
mean,
the
that's
only
what I'm
threat we face
saying.
here?
Right? You do the
What
work.
do you mean?
There are more things in heaven and earth than are dreamt of in your philosophy.
Oh.
Werewolves, zombies, ghouls, incubi, succubi. Everything you've ever dreaded under your bed but told yourself couldn't be by the light
What
of
are
day.
incubi?
They're all real.
What?
So
You, like, sit
succubus
away for the
is
time life seems?
a creature that feeds on like male energy,
Yes.
and incubus is the female
Get the free phone?
counterpart.
The calendar.
Cool.
Oh, like Ink and Mummy Girl.
Zombies, huh?
Kind of, right?
Okay, first of all, I'm a vampire.
Yes and no.
Slayer.
We
And
can talk
secondly,
about the
I'm a
incubi and succubi.
He's not finished.
my
So
work?
on
I'm 16. I don't have work.
Lost Girl,
And
she's
you
a
haven't been properly
succubus.
trained.
Which
right?
is why you're...
You've seen Lost Girl, yes?
Yes, I'm a watcher.
Okay,
A
never
watcher
mind.
served by finding the Slayer, leading her on her path. It is my destiny to guide you.
I
Yeah,
love all
the
of
last
this.
guy they sent to guide me.
So Xander wasn't listening in on the.
Hold on.
Yes, I know all about it.
You don't know anything about it. You don't know what it's like. I was happy. I was Cindy Lou Who just coasting through my life when vampires, which are only supposed to be in cheesy movies, start killing people. People I know. Then I find out
I feel like that was
I'm
a
the
nod to the
Slayer,
OG movie.
only one in the world, and I gotta stop him. And I do. I train. I hunt. It becomes my whole life. I can do things no other kid can do, and actually, that's fairly lush. I'm kind of into that.
Why did we not get
So,
this in
I kill
the
the vampires.
first episode?
Yay me.
Such a great
And when it's
monologue.
all over, what's left? My grades are the suck. My social life is
City
the
Lou,
leper
yes.
stage, and I get thrown out of school for causing trouble. Not exactly
Coming out
a
strong
medal
with
and a
the
book deal, if
pop
you know
culture
what I mean.
references.
Yes, I do.
I just want to be like everybody else.
These are the
know
monologues
it?
that we love her for, and we could have gotten that in the pilot.
But this is exactly the same kind of monologue she gives in Prophecy Girl. So it's almost like it. They were
there
gonna
he
air
was.
it sooner.
There he is. He was still listening in. Oh, the bronze. Is that Jonathan?
Are you the new girl?
Yeah.
Can't tell. He has serial killer glasses. I
think that's him.
I'm lying with you here, right? Sure. Psyched you came.
I wish he would brush his hair out of
Is Bag
his
good?
face. It's very
Well,
stressful.
They don't know any actual chords yet, but they have really big
Listen,
hands.
that is 90 boy hair that I was fully here for.
Of course you were.
Yeah.
Messiness, so you can like brush it from their face.
So you didn't do
Just give it a good toss, Dan.
No, so you can be like,
Sure. Only exclusively, everyday stuff. Homework, student council, football team.
Okay, yeah, Hellmouth. I thought
No,
I was surprised to see the Dingoes poster. I was like, are we gonna see
Oh, I saw her sneaking on campus with some guy.
us?
Willow has
oh, how wild would that
She
be?
does tonight. I didn't know the guy. So, you didn't have any extracurricular.
What was he like?
And there's no Jesse.
Willow's friend.
Oh, kind of.
Oh.
Yeah.
What was he wearing?
Oh, this is different.
Yeah.
A jacket.
No. What was it like? Was it outdated at all? Some old style?
You're really caring about this outfit. Yeah, but it was pretty striking. Sleeves rolled up, collar, very Lionel Richie. I mean, who's still sporting that look?
Great Lionel Richie. The shade.
Oh, is this the same
Is
guy?
this nice?
Wait.
I don't usually do this sort of thing. I don't usually get asked. But I'm having a good time, though.
The return to the theater
Where did
stays
you say
very
you went to
Lionel
school?
Richie. Yes.
Crossroads?
So, time for some kissing, huh?
Relax.
So in the original, the vampire she slays
We
is
probably shouldn't even be here.
to save
Especially after what happened to
Cordelia,
that poor boy.
right?
Yeah, to come
No, she sees. So remember, like she and Giles are at the bronze, like kind of in the balcony, and
Right,
she's like,
right.
he's like hone, and she's like him. He's like, but you didn't hone.
Kind of an idiot would do a thing like that. What's the matter?
See
Don't you
vamp
wanna
face.
snuggle?
Oh.
That's
Wait up!
seems
Where
a
would they
bit more
be?
intense than the.
Buffy, what's the sitch?
What's the sitch?
You might need this.
This would by chance be a vampire issue.
Oh shit.
The auditorium.
That scream is
I'll try around back.
real.
Oh,
No, not him actually biting her.
All right. Get your hands off of her.
I love how chill she is about it.
Not ooh
What
second.
is it with vampires and clothes? You always think the march of fashion stopped dead the day you did. It really is such a giveaway.
Oh, I love this. Oh.
I love how Willow wakes up and just starts screaming. Like she was
You really
asleep and then
shouldn't
she
be.
woke up.
Oh,
A
I'm very.
vampire all alone at night. It just isn't safe.
You've got me wrong.
Oh, my bad. You're not a vampire?
I'm not alone.
Oh shit.
Oops.
So to all the. Not this guy. He looks like somebody
I don't
straight off
suppose
of
you'd
True
be
Blood.
sweeties attack me one at a
Looks like
time.
a bouncer
You
at a
watch
club.
too many movies.
You can never watch too many.
Yes. Oh. Yes, let me break the wooden table.
That was my favorite.
I love how we
sign.
circle back to the stage at the school, right?
Yeah, I'm like, is this where all
Get
the
Willow out
vampires
here.
are hanging out?
She's hardly fit. She'll be all right.
Are they just like living in the rafters?
Can you walk?
Oh, Mom was right about boys.
Mom was right about boys.
Oh, more foreshadowing? No.
I wasn't gonna go there. I was just thinking it.
Darla?
God, I hate leftovers.
Okay, we kept that line. Wait for it, wait for it. I'm ready. Oh. I don't hate it.
It's very anticlimactic. I'm used to the poo.
I don't like the girls that I'm afraid of.
I think I still would have been okay because they didn't go poof in the.
Excuse me.
Oh wait.
Still like it?
I want to say that's in the trailer, in the credit. Like Darla getting touched on the head with a cross.
I think it's more like they put it in her face or something, right? Not like necessarily touching her.
Oh.
They are serving with the fight scenes. That's
Yeah,
for
this
sure.
is this
for
fight
this,
choreography is delicious.
a show of this age.
Oh,
like,
wait for it.
I'm the Slayer.
A slayer.
Oh fuck!
Better face
he's
back.
like, wait.
You've run out of time. You've
That
run out
dude
of
was like,
phrase. And nobody likes your outfit.
Not still coming.
Freeze!
Freeze.
I know how to use this. I think.
Cute, I think.
I know we've identified her as Liv Reagan, but in my head she's Melanie Linsky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just can't shake it. Did he just tackle her through the floor?
Your friend can't help you now.
Hola?
That thought.
What?
I love the off-camera ass kicking.
They're like, that's it. We've used up the budget. Let's just start throwing stuff down here.
Mm-hmm. I feel like the execs were like, after they watched this, like, it has potential, but let's just reshoot the whole
I'm
thing.
really sorry about all this. That's okay. It's kind of a destiny thing.
So, what does a vampire slayer do exactly?
Is it me or is Xander slightly less annoying in this version?
I was gonna say, do I like this Xander?
Yeah, I'm very conflicted.
Hey, look at them.
Well, it seems Buffy's found her own level.
I can't believe we were almost nice to her.
I know.
I love this. Outside of some of the outfits, I love this whole Cordelia setup.
Stunk up the place.
What are you kidding? She was huge. She had the moves, this crane technique.
And she saved my life. Which I'm for.
If she'd been a minute later, you'd be dead. Or worse. And you revealed yourself? And you let one of them get
Are
away?
you sure you're wearing enough? Because we might get a cloud today.
I cannot believe that the fate of the world may well be in the hands of This teen thing.
Relax.
Teen
The world's
thing.
in beauty hands. Trust me.
I love how she's just openly carrying a weapon and she's just like, it's like tossing it out like boards and stuff.
Well, that was fun.
That was fun. And they fully wrapped up the story in less than 30 minutes.
There are definitely some things that I wish. Oh, hold on. Let me get rid of that playing window. Okay, is it gone? It's gone. I didn't hate it. There are a lot of moments in that monologue. I was like, oh, because think of how much stronger it would have been to get that. Like, I'm 16 years old. I don't want to die. Like, after giving this at like the top of season 1.
I don't know. I don't think I like it in Prophecy Girl. I think it fits maybe a bit better because at that point there's so much emotional weight with it because it's right after she overhears them talking about that the prophecy is that the Slayer dies, right? And so whereas this, it's really probably more realistic. Like if there was really a Slayer, I feel like that's probably what they would say out the gate, right? Like in real life, but like for story's sake and emotionality, I think it fits better in the season finale in Prophecy Girl.
I feel like, okay, because if I'm not mistaken, the movie came out in what, 95 or 94?
I think it was like 91 or 2, right?
Oh, was it that early?
Or maybe 1990. Let me see.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, please do that. Give me a date on the OG Buffy movie. I think it was 92. Never mind.
Yeah, 92. And it was only an hour and 30 or hour 26 minutes.
Yeah, no, it was a very quick ride. The movie was. I don't know. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. They definitely leaned heavily into the humor. I need that vice principal's name because he's so good.
He was on Heroes for a time, but then
Stephen Tobolowsky. He's just one of those character actors that is in everything. He's so good.
He actually, I believe what I understand when I was doing my research for our Cancel Cast episode and I was covering Heroes, I think I read where he was in Heroes for a time. He had a pretty pivotal like character storyline, but he was written out because he had a really major injury or something that left him paralyzed.
Oh.
And I don't know if that's affected his ability to continue acting or if that was just for that particular like period of time, but that's what I recall my research saying. He's 71 years old.
Really?
According to Wikipedia.
I feel like Goldberg's probably wrapped like a year or two ago. He was on it as the principal.
Oh, okay.
I think like through the series.
Wait, so was he like mobile or was he like in?
Yeah, no, he was up and moving around. Now he probably didn't have like very long scenes, but he was there and moving. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I've seen him in recently, which I feel like I've recently seen him in something, but
he has been in truly everything. Okay, so here is his filmography. Okay, so upcoming. Oh, he has a bunch of things upcoming. Adventures in Wonder Park. He's in one episode as Uncle Tony. This is a TV series. It looks animated. Animaniacs. Okay. There's a new Animaniacs?
Yeah, it got rebooted, which I'm excited about. I really enjoyed Animaniacs. It just
He's in an
introduced my niece and nephew to
episode.
it.
He's in an episode of Lopez versus Lopez as Sam
Yes.
and Brian.
Yes, he was. And before they went on like their mid-season finale, he was on that episode as like the son-in-law's dad.
He was in 11 episodes of Archer as Robert. Grace and Frankie on Netflix, just one episode. Something called Dicktown.
Oh, that cartoon's pretty funny.
Oh, okay. He's in quite a bit of animated stuff. He does a lot of voiceover.
He has a great voice. I love that.
Good for him. He also has some director and writer creds.
Good times.
Cool.
Awesome. So
yeah, I like him as principal. That's I
that would
wonder
have been
if
a whole other vibe, and I liked the Principal Flutie that we got, but I think he would have been really fun.
Yeah,
and it would have been a little bit more sad when he got eaten.
Yeah, I wonder if because he is typically known as I feel like a comedic actor, right? He's usually in like comedies, and so I wonder if in their effort to steer away from more humor and into more drama is what I think they ended up landing on with the final pilot. That's one of the reasons they recast probably
so
him.
Probably so.
What did you think about the Willow? Riff Reagan.
She had some lines, but overall I needed Allison.
Yeah, is it too harsh to say she's a bit forgettable?
No.
Okay.
No. In any other circumstance, and I'm so sorry, Riff Reagan, but if I seen you in anything else, I'd be like, who is this Discount Melanie Linsky? Like, that's exactly how I would have referred to it, and I'm so sorry. So very sorry.
Not me thinking I was being too harsh. You said Discount Melanie Linsky.
Hellmouth says she was beige.
She was beige.
She was beige. Okay. No, we are all Allie's fans here. I think beige was a very nice way. Much nicer than Discount Melanie Linsky, let me tell you.
Even nicer than forgettable. I'm like, we're the bitches, Hellmouth.
Yeah. Don't feel bad, Hellmouth. We are self-proclaimed bitches here, so it's okay.
That's what we lean into. The bitchery.
I'm drinking this heavily bourboned drink. Of course I'm gonna be a little bitchy.
Yeah, it's your prerogative.
Yes, it is.
Well, that was fun.
It was a good time. So I don't know. Like, I think normally around this time we talk about shows that we're normally watching or whatever we're watching right now, and I don't have an intro slide for it, but I honestly don't have anything new to report on the television side. Hellmouth, are you watching something?
Yeah, are you guys?
Or is there a show that like you just found that you're like, I got to tell all the world about it?
Yeah, what would you recommend? I did just today literally start You, the new season of You on Netflix.
Everyone tells me I should watch it, and I've just never watched it.
You would like it. I've been telling you this for years. You're just hell-bent on not watching it, I think, at this point.
Angel is one of those shows that I really need to go back and like rewatch.
Season 5 is a good one. I did like season 5.
I know I watched all of them, but I don't really remember any of the Spike season stuff. Is season 5 the one?
Yeah,
with Spike?
season 5 is with Spike.
So like that's where I have a huge blind spot for that season, and I just did like a full Charmed rewatch starting from season 4. So it's like the seasons that I don't know as well as the first 3. So maybe I should do that with Angel.
There are some really emotional episodes in season 5 that I'm not going to get into because Hellmouth says that they can't remember it, and so it's probably refreshing to be able to watch it and not remember. But there's some there's some episodes centered on certain characters that just breaks my heart.
Mm.
And so when I think of season 5 of Angel, that's what I think of. Do you know what I'm talking about, Keenan?
No, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't remember. Well, I don't remember when certain things happen.
True Calling is one that I've been wanting to revisit. I don't know where to stream it though. That's with Eliza Dushku. Did you ever watch that, Keenan?
It's familiar. Yeah, it definitely sounds familiar. Yeah, How Charmed is my ish. I love it so much. It's ridiculous. And I remember watching Dollhouse. Was Eliza in Dollhouse as well as True Calling?
Yes.
Okay. And Dollhouse was first, right?
No, True Calling.
No, True Calling was first.
True Calling came out probably around shortly after, I would say maybe around the time since her like season 3 of Buffy and the final season, or maybe around the final season.
Oh, Hellmouth says that True isn't streaming. They just bought the DVDs.
Yeah, DVD just for True Calling. They said that they got a DVD player for the first time. they still sell DVD players.
Yeah, I'm sure you can get them. You can still buy. They're probably more Blu-ray players that are all-purpose. I'm sure, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that seems like it would make sense. Like because like who's not like Blu-rays are at like DVD price now, right? Am I making that? I should buy more physical media, but I don't.
Yeah, True Calling ran from 2003 to 2005.
Oh, wow.
Why? Okay, hold up now. Why does IMDb, when you Google True Calling, the IMDb listing has True Calling and the synopsis, but you know whose image they have out beside it?
Who?
Jennifer Garner from Alias.
Alias. No.
Not them using an alias stock for True Calling. I think we should cover True Calling at some point, Kenan. Maybe as
a something that I'd have to revisit.
Yeah.
Oh, Hellmouth. Yes, Hellmouth. You have to get the Buffy DVDs. Those I still have all of mine.
Me too. It's truly one of my most prized possessions.
Same. At one point I was missing season 5 and I went 8.
Not season 5.
I know. I know. I ended up having to rebuy it, and now I'm missing my seasons 5 through 8 of Charmed.
Did you loan them to anyone?
I think it's a previous roommate situation.
Okay.
Not
gonna go near that.
I'm just gonna take a sip.
Yeah, me too. Mom says, I need to finish Alias. I was watching it when I went into labor with my now 10-year-old son. I was sudden.
Oh my gosh.
Is it too late to why? Is it too late to say congrats on your baby?
10-year congrats. Ooh, 10 years. Happy 10th birthday to your child.
Yeah. Like, I remember that's the one and only time I ever had a birthday party was when I turned 10. And it was at the Pizza Inn in my hometown.
When was the last time I had like a birthday cake? I don't remember how old I was, but I had a Blue Ranger birthday cake. Yes, Billy. So you can do the math. I don't know how old I would have been.
Cute. Oh, he loves Buffy and Angel now. Oh, you raised him right.
Yes.
Bravo to you.
We love it.
You know how, like, I feel like if I had a family and a kid, you know how some people are like, as for me in my house, like, we praise God or whatever. I'm like, that would be me, but with like Buffy. Like, my kids, it would be mandatory. Instead of church, it would be the Church of Buffy. And
in my house, we praise Buffy.
In my house, we praise Buffy. We need t-shirts.
Is that merch? Is that merch? Dibs, it's merch.
Hey, if the 3 people on this would commit to buying it, we do it. We'd make a t-shirt.
Jonah, write this down.
I've already forgotten it. What did I say?
We'll have to run it back. Oh my God.
Run it back.
So, oh God, we're just being ridiculous at this point.
Yeah.
Jonah, why don't you pull up that script so we can start talking about all of our things?
I got you, man.
I'm still trying to find it online.
Okay, so thank you so much, you guys, for tuning in with us and watching Buffy with us. It's just always, it just puts me in such a good mood to watch anything Buffy. It just does something for me psychologically that no other TV series can do. And in our first season, we dedicated our whole first season of this podcast to our favorite episodes of Buffy. So if you guys are new to our podcast and you are Buffy fans as well, I'm assuming you are since you're here, then check out our first season. It's a lot of fun. At one point, we have an episode where I drink bad wine and get the extra giggles. So I think that's when we cover Prophecy Girl.
I think the title's like Prophecy Girl and Bad Wine or something
Prophecy
like
Girl
that.
and Bad Wine.
Oh my gosh, y'all. It was very, very funny.
It was funny.
Yeah.
That was some bad wine. Like, I was drunk so fast.
I'm going to go back and make like proper images for those episodes. We were definitely very new and like trying to get our game together, and we're still trying to get our game together. But
I was gonna say now we got it together.
We're here. We were not late for this stream.
Okay, so sidebar. I see that you have your new mic set up.
Yes.
It sounds great. I was literally sitting here thinking, like, why does Keenan's mic suddenly sound so much better than mine? We have the same mic. But then I was like, oh, wait. It's because you set up your new one, and I haven't gotten around to setting my new one up yet.
Oh, I thought you did. I was like, this is our first episode. I feel like I even sent that. Like, it's our first episode with new mics. If I didn't, it's a message that is typed.
And just waiting to be sent.
Waiting for me to hit send.
That is on brand for you.
But I did. The day it came in, when I clocked out, I looked at the little book and I was like, I got this. And then I kind of reorganized my desk and I was like, I can throw some things away or like get them out of the way. And I have the arm propped just so it's right at my mouth. Like I can push it back and it's out of the way, but it's extended well. I'm so excited.
It sounds good. It sounds really good.
I can't wait to like listen back when I go through this episode, but I guess there's really not much editing to do on this.
No, I would say zero editing.
I'm very excited about all of this. I'm very excited about all of this because the last episode I didn't have a lot. I only had like one thing to do. So,
well,
yay.
You guys, if you're interested in other episodes of the Rewind podcast, you can stream us on a plethora of platforms,
yes,
including
not plethora, bitch.
I know, breaking out them fancy words, including Anchor FM, Apple Podcasts, Breaker, Castbox, Google Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Spotify, and Stitcher.
That's 10 locations.
Damn, we are everywhere. If you do, please take just a few seconds to rate, review, and subscribe. It would really help us out. I know everyone says that on their podcast, but there's a reason they do.
Yes, it helps because we want to be able to like have more people come in. So like when we do these lives, the chats are popping and we're just having great conversations with everybody here.
Yeah, I feel like YouTube and the platforms will reward us the more engagement we get, and so that would just help us reach more people.
Yes, and those of you wherever you're watching this, please go ahead and subscribe and hit us with that thumbs up, so that it will also help boost us. And you can follow us on our social media accounts. You can find us on Facebook at The Rewind Podcast 1 or search The Rewind Podcast. On Twitter at The Rewind_pod, POD. Instagram and TikTok are both at The Rewind Podcasts. So find us all there. Jonah put some really awesome clips of the crazy stuff we say.
Yeah, the clips. People are loving the clips. I think I've gotten some people specifically who have connected with me about the last Cancel Cast when you cover Swamp Thing. There's some Swamp Thing fans out there.
Jonah, you have to tell me about this stuff. I don't have the login information, not because he's not sharing it with me. It's just because I don't have it. So I typically look at the YouTube stuff and the Twitter stuff, and Jonah is on top of Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. You know, whoever gets to it. I'm sorry, Facebook. We love y'all.
to be fair, this was off social. This was just like, this was someone I met on Grindr.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, he said he likes it. He listens to our podcast now. I had coffee with him today. Shout out to Al. Hey, Al.
Oh, that's wild.
In the meantime, you can send us
Alan, listen, if you listen to our last Cancel Cast I talked about, I love that show.
There's Alan. Hi, Alan.
Oh, thanks for popping on.
Alan, so I had coffee today. It was great coffee, by the way.
The Swamp Thing fan. Yes. Thank you, Alan.
Love that. Fun. I probably just embarrassed the shit out of him. I'm sorry, Alan. It's okay. You're behind a keyboard. It doesn't matter. You can email us in the meantime if you guys have any recommendations for things for us to cover on the podcast, or if you have any feedback from previous episodes, or any insights to some of the breakdowns that we do and some of our like fan theories and stuff. We would love to hear those. You can email that to the rewindpodcast1@gmail.com. In the meantime, you could also leave us a voice message or rewind previous episodes of the podcast at anchor.fm/rewind-podcast.
Yes.
Keenan, what's your socials?
Yes, you can follow me on Twitter, as long as it's still alive, on Instagram and on TikTok at Keeks with a camera. On Instagram, the O and on is a 0. It's a whole other story. I go into it.
I thought it was Keeks on camera.
What did I say?
Keeks with a camera.
God bless America.
You almost used the Lord's name in vain, Keenan.
It wouldn't be the first time today.
Same.
So let's try that again. Maybe I'll cut it on the actual episode, or I'll leave it on.
I think you should.
Who the fuck cares? It is Keeks on camera. The O and on is a 0 on Instagram, but it's perfectly fine on everything else. Jonah, how can they find you?
Look at me looking out for you with your own socials.
I need an assistant.
That is true friendship, right? Like, I feel like you would do the same for me too. On my socials, you can follow me at Quirky Writer Guy on Twitter, or on Instagram at JS Taylor Writes. And I'm also on TikTok at The Cult Pop or Breaking Down Joe.
Yay. Okay, so that's everything. And now we tell everyone to be kind.
And please rewind.
Goodbye.
Wake up to a new morning. Pop in a little nostalgia. Just be kind and listen to the rewind.